morning, Galen.
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all?
Good. Gosh, okay. I was frustrated because I was trying to get the video thing going with the picture of the Bloodmobile bus. So anybody watching online or watching this later on in the replay.
Yeah, they see the bus.
So how are you doing? You driving right now?
I'm doing, yeah, I am. I'm doing really well, thank you.
Let's see. The temperature here, according to this, is 31. So we went up a degree. So
it's cold.
It's
cold.
cold. It's cold. So there were before we get into Lent, because today I want to talk to you about Lent and giving up things for Lent. But there's a lot of times music and sports come together in the news. Today, politics and sports comes in the news. I just wanted your thoughts on it. In the new 2017 budget proposed by Obama yesterday, he does not want federal money to pay for sports arenas, for stadiums. It's like $4 billion worth of money, apparently. Did you hear that?
I think that's a great idea. I think it's silly that, the NFL is $1 billion industry. They should be able to pay for their own stadiums. And when you look at it financially, in any stadium proposal, when you look at it, the city ends up losing money on the deal. I understand what a sports franchise does for a city. I understand the impact it has and the pride and a so-called increase in tourism, which is very slight. The increase in jobs are pretty slight. I just think it's wrong, and I think these people should build their own arenas. To me, it's the equivalent of, let's say, WOCA went to the federal government and said, you know what, we do a service to this community, and we need the federal government to pay for our studios. We need the federal government to pay for our building in which we work. That's the exact same thing.
Oh, I know. That's a very Republican philosophy.
It is, and I'm kind of shocked by it, but I'm glad.
Yeah.
I think even paying for the Olympics, I'm against, because the Olympics bankrupt countries. So and again, I'm a fan. I enjoy watching these sports, but you're telling me that if all of a sudden the government, in all governments, local, federal, state, everyone decided we're no longer going to pay for these huge, massive facilities. Yeah. You're telling me they wouldn't get built?
Well, we're on the same page. I was curious if we were going to have an argument. Well, here's the thing.
No, not at all.
One of our callers, Mark, who likes to challenge me to things, he asked me if we were in favor of the government money being taken away from schools and therefore having to cut art and music programs. And I said, no, I'm not in favor for that. So, but I am opposed to government paying artists. I'm not saying about creating a piece that's going to hang up in a hall somewhere. If you commission an artist to do a painting that's going to hang up in the White House, a portrait or something, that's different. Mm-hmm. But a lot of times the government gives money to artists, just period. Here you go.
Yeah.
Here's $60,000 for your whatever you're going to do.
Exactly.
You know, and I've always thought that was crazy. But not taking away money from the schools, it's two different things.
Exactly.
In my mind.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like this. If you're going to, if your business is sports, you build your venue. Mm-hmm. If your business is art, you build your business. Whatever you need to build to make it happen.
And that was the controversy when they wanted to put that baseball stadium here in Ocala. The taxpayers didn't want taxpayer dollars to go towards it. They wanted that entity to build it themselves.
The difference with that is the city never had a chance to vote on it.
That's true.
That was still
That's
before the citizens never had an opportunity to decide if that was the right thing to do. And we're talking about a lot less money than 50. These stadiums now cost $300 million. We were talking about.
But Robin's opinion still holds.
Dollars,
but Robin's opinion.
It's valid. It's valid.
It's very valid, and it is the opinion that would have been expressed had it been up for a vote. But you're right. We didn't get a chance to vote for it. So. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A little difference in price range. And, it's different.
But okay.
Because it's hard to equate. It's apples and oranges. Football stadium has 16 games, and then the stadium would have, somewhere in excess of 80 games, and then the city would have control of it and could do other events there. I mean, it would have been a valid argument, yes, but the people didn't get a chance to even vote on that.
All right. How is the blood supply before we run out of time? How's the blood supply?
We're okay. We had a really good day yesterday, so that helps. But we just need to continue to get out there and give the gift of life and donate blood. And one donation saves 3 lives. And just remember that. So when you see the Bloodmobile, stop in, say hello, and give the gift of life, and bring a friend when you do.
Is February typically a good month for you?
It is, because there's no holidays.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
When does spring break start this year?
March
Oh,
17th.
March. Okay. Oh, is that St.
I will
Patrick's
be
Day?
in the Caribbean. I will be.
You'll be
you're going to
in
be in the
middle of ocean
Caribbean.
somewhere.
Really? You're going to be wearing green?
Nice.
Going to be wearing green on St. Patrick's Day in the Caribbean?
No, absolutely not.
No.
I think that's silly.
You don't do that's silly.
Yeah.
The important message that Galen delivers to all of us, that we are responsible for making sure there's a blood supply, is brought to you by Penn Flooring and Palm Garden. Let me tell you a little bit about them. Penn Flooring has some beautiful flooring for you to choose from if you're remodeling your home. They've got carpeting, they've got tile, they've got wood flooring, they've got linoleum. It's all at their showroom at 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the McKay-Williams Bridge, just a block or two from the Pine Avenue. And say thank you to Penn Flooring and also to Palm Garden. They have some heart care programs over there. Lots of different programs, actually. Skilled nursing care, long-term health care. If you are taking care of of a loved one and you need a break, they've got respite. If you've been in surgery and you need some rehab time, that's a great place to spend it. They will take care of you. And find out for yourself. Take a tour. Speak to the folks over there. You'll find out all about Palm Garden. You'll be in a really nice place with some really nice people. And they have some really cool activities, too.
Yeah, they do.
And once in a while, Robin and I are the activities.
Yeah.
Very, very rare, but once in a while.
Yeah.
All right. Today's Lent, the first day of Lent. First of all, did you do the ash thing? You said you might do it today.
I haven't yet. No, I'll go to service tonight, and I don't think we're going to do the ash service tonight. So.
Okay. So we'll see later on how many people have ashes. Sometimes I forget that it's Ash Wednesday, and I'll see people with ash, and I almost want to say, "Oh, you got something on your forehead." Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Does that ever happen?
Yeah, I think everybody has done that. I think people who've even been ashed have probably done that. Especially as it gets later in the day and it starts to rub off.
Yeah.
Yeah, right,
Looks like some kind of an ink mark or something, or
right.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do they burn that they make the ash out of? Do you know?
A good question.
Yeah, I don't know.
Question.
Good morning.
I don't know.
All right. Well, anyway, so today's not only the day that you symbolically show that you repent your sins. Is that what you say? Repent your sins. But it's also the day you give something up. And it's supposed to be something that it's really not easy to give up. Like if I said I'm going to give up using a pencil, well, hello.
Right, exactly.
It can be a little bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
Because I do use a pencil every day.
If you give up driving your car, that's a challenge. That's a
Galen, could you
challenge.
give up driving your car?
Not if I wanted to keep my job.
Yeah.
40
right.
days. Okay, it is 40 days, Robin, not 43. I don't know why I thought
Yeah,
40.
yeah, it's 40 days.
So Twitter asked their people, their tweet people, I guess. I don't remember getting a question, but anyway.
For a select few.
Oh, okay. And 409,000 people responded. So I'm going to tell you the top 100 things that people said they want to give up. Let's see if we can give them up or not.
Nice.
The top 100 things. Oh, some of them are silly. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Like we didn't see that coming. All right, we'll be right back with Galen.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. On this Wednesday, mostly sunny, breezy, and chilly. High 56 to 60. Clear and cold Wednesday night with lows in the 30s. Sunshine tomorrow, a little milder in the afternoon with a high of 60 to 64. Friday, partly sunny and becoming warmer with a high of 70 to 74. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Palm Garden wants to get to the heart of the matter. If you've been in the hospital as a cardiac patient, maybe you have a pacemaker or congestive heart failure or an arrhythmia, or perhaps you're a heart bypass patient, then consider Palm Garden as your rehab choice. With proven outcomes second to none, Palm Garden fixes broken hearts. Call today at 854-6262. That's 854-6262.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
Because music stirs up strong emotions, it makes it easier for our brain to store information about that event. Showering less will definitely help most people's complexions because hot showers melt away the oils that seal in moisture and keep skin supple. Dogs are man's best friend, right? But new research from Nature's Scientific Reports now shows that dogs also do nice things for other dogs.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
The Women's Veterans Health Fair will be happening on Saturday, February 20th from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. at the Ocala VA Clinic at the Cascades Office Complex at 1515 East Silver Springs Boulevard right here in Ocala. The Women's Veterans Health Fair. Don't miss it. If you'd like more information, give a call to 352-369-3320. That's 369-3320 for the Women's Veterans Health Fair at the Ocala VA Clinic in the Cascades, February 20th from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m.
For some, Valentine's Day means flowers and candy. Not for us.
Join us for the Valentine's Day Massacre, February 13th at the Southeastern LifeSouth Pavilion.
For 7 scheduled bouts of live professional boxing entertainment. Each bout is highlighted with local boxers.
So come out and support the future boxing in Ocala. First bout starts at 7 and doors open at 6.
Proceeds to benefit the Boys and Girls Club. Tickets start at only $15.
Get your tickets at Central Florida Boxing, 1032 Southwest 1st Avenue, or call 352-292-2103.
All right, 17 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Galen, do you think you might want to give up a Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue for Lent?
Sure, I can do that.
You could do that?
Yeah.
You know, the new issue is going to come
I
out.
looked at it in a long, long time.
Yeah,
I could give that up. Yeah.
There's a model of this year. Her name is Nicola Griffin. She is 56 years old. And I think if I were to pose like in a magazine equivalent, people would laugh.
Well, I am sure she's in incredible shape, and you got to remember that all these people who are in these magazines are in the top, third of a % of the population in looks and body shape and everything else. So,
Well, I can understand Amy Schumer. She's got a little weight to her, but she's still an attractive young lady.
I really don't like her. She drives me. She's just one of those actresses I don't like.
I can understand Serena Williams, but I can't understand Yoko
Serena
Ono.
Williams is a beast.
Yoko
Why
Ono.
is Yoko Ono in there? Why is she in there?
She's in there.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, is she she's just famous because she's famous at this point? People don't even know that she was married to John Lennon, do they?
I don't know. You know it. I don't know what people.
Yeah, but that's I'm like my son. He probably doesn't even know who Yoko Ono is. But I mean, she's famous because she broke up the biggest band in the history of the world.
But anyway,
and for some reason, people think she. I mean, have you heard her music? It's horrific.
Oh gosh, of course, yeah.
Anyway,
I'm looking at the pictures right now. I'm sorry, I'm distracted.
Well,
Robin, give me Robin. I need your opinion on this one. This is the 56-year-old lady. You need to look at the picture.
Okay, let me.
Robin's going to come around to the computer here. Okay, I mean.
Wow. She's 56.
I'm sure she's had some work done.
Wow.
Robin's saying wow.
I'm sure she's had some work done.
Yeah.
Wow, you can see age in her face, but her body looks outstanding.
It is outstanding.
I mean, all she does is work out and eat wheat.
Yeah, I should do that.
I'm serious.
Work out and eat meat.
She's got great genes. Good for her.
Yes, she does.
The gold
Calvin
bathing suit, too.
Klein's.
All right. Enough of that. All right. Let's see what things we're going to give up for Lent. All right.
That wasn't Yoko Ono, by the way.
That was not Yoko Ono. No. But Yoko Ono.
I mean, because if Yoko Ono she's in the swimsuit issue.
I'm not clear.
What you're saying?
I'm not clear about this. It says a Swimsuit for All's effort comes amid a slow but undeniable shift away from decades-old notions of what beautiful figures look like. Mattel announced an expansion of its fashionista lines of Barbie doll, featuring new body types, including petite and curvy, which is a little bit of weight. Amy Schumer is appearing in the pictorial with Serena Williams and Yoko Ono, who is now 82. So I don't know if that is referring to Sports Illustrated or something called Swimsuits for All. I don't.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check them both out.
All right.
But the gold bathing suit lady that you just looked at, Robin, she's in the swimsuit edition.
Wow. Well, she looks great. She looks absolutely great.
Yeah.
The photography is wonderful. It is.
All right, here we go. Top 100 things people are going to give up. Number 100.
Okay.
Dairy.
Gosh.
Dairy. That's easy to give up, isn't it?
That's a lot. That's ice cream.
Milk, cheese, ice cream,
cheese,
Okay.
mayonnaise.
Number 99.
mayonnaise.
Number 99.
No mayonnaise, no tartar sauce.
Number 99, my boyfriend.
There you
Why
go.
not?
Number
Gave
90.
up on you.
Number 98, church. Church. They're going to give up church for
Wow.
40.
Oh, gee.
Nice.
These are people just being silly. Number 98, exercise. Number 97, gluten. Number 96, New Year's resolutions. Oh, that's good.
There you go. I like that one.
Should I skip some of the silly ones? Number 94, being mean.
There you go. There's guys walking on the roof. Out
Number
there.
93, juice.
Juice.
Number 92, naps. Oh,
Why juice? I mean, the point of Lent is to give up something that, I mean, unless you
That's
drink juice
hard to
like
give
a
up.
beet. I don't. Okay. Yeah. All right.
I think it's supposed to be something like you're sacrificing. You're sacrificing.
Yeah.
You're giving.
Correct. I don't understand like people who give up coffee or something that's that close to them. I can understand. But
Right.
juice.
Well, maybe juice was close
okay.
to some.
Yeah, maybe juice.
Number
people like juice.
92 is naps. I can relate to that.
Can you give up naps?
No, I couldn't give up naps.
I like a good nap
So-
on a Saturday or a Sunday.
Yeah, but can you imagine?
I honestly, I like getting up at like 6 o'clock
Yeah.
in the morning, getting stuff done, and then going back to bed at 9 till about 10:30. That's perfect.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Day.
that's
That
my
is a good day right there.
that's my future.
All right, sorry.
Yeah. All right, number 91 is pasta. Yeah, that would be a tough one, pasta, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I do enjoy pasta.
I'm going to skip some of the stupid ones.
Okay.
Number 90 is caring, so just forgive me. I'm just going
Oh,
to skip some of them.
caring.
Yeah, I'm going to give
Gee.
them. All right. Sweet
All
tea.
right, that's nice.
Sweet tea.
Oh.
Going to give up sweet tea.
I could do that. I couldn't give up green tea. I drink a lot of green tea.
I do too.
So that would be hard.
I don't drink sweet tea, but I do drink. If they just said tea, that would be tough because I drink a lot of green tea.
Yeah. Online shopping. This one's going to give up.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard for me. I buy anything I can buy on Amazon. I buy on Amazon. It's crazy.
Taco Bell is on here. Number 84 is Taco Bell.
Giving that up, I can do that. I could do Taco Bell. I've done.
But I want to try that. I want to try that thing they had in the Super Bowl commercial. Whatever that was.
Oh, my son's like, wait, what is that? He was all excited about it.
Yeah. Have you tried it yet, or has he tried it?
No, he hasn't. No, I don't go to Taco Bell. It's one of my weaknesses, and my lifestyle change won't allow that.
Oh,
Taco
man.
Bell's bad.
But they have a new thing called a slider that I love.
Oh, that's really
I
good.
love that.
I don't,
You don't want to hear about it.
I understand. No, I'm over it now. It's been I've had Taco Bell once in the last 18 months, but I'm over it now. I used to dream about it. Dream about going to Taco Bell.
All right, the next one is number 83 is
Well, I weigh 230 pounds.
Dunkin' Donuts. Giving up Dunkin' Donuts for 40 days.
I could do that. That's not a problem.
Number 82 is tea. Plain tea.
Oh, plain tea.
Just say tea, yeah.
Any tea. I always struggle with that. I mean, I was
Yeah, me too.
born. I was born in North Carolina. I was raised in Ocala, and sweet tea that's what you had with growing up for dinner. I mean,
It's what you had on Long Island, too.
Yeah, but it wasn't sweet tea.
Yes, it was. You always
No.
tell me this. Yes, it was.
Hot tea.
No. Iced
I'll
tea.
tell you this: when my three cousins who came to live with us when they were, 10, 12, and 13.
We always get stuck
right
on
after
this.
Their parents died.
See, yeah.
They didn't know what sweet tea was, and they lived on Long Island.
They
were
didn't
from
know.
Long Island.
They didn't know it by its name. You call it sweet tea. They call it
They didn't
iced
know what tea was. They didn't drink.
Nah, they know what tea is. Come on.
They never drank tea.
Maybe they didn't.
Okay.
Every day
Hey, all you can do is base it off of your own experiences.
Okay, and this is mine.
You people up there don't know what tea is.
Come on. Let me ask you this. How do you make sweet tea? How do you make sweet tea?
You first of all, you boil the water, put the tea bags in the water.
Yeah.
And
you add sugar?
Add a ton of sugar.
Yeah.
A ton of sugar.
It's exactly what my mother did every single day. And she
was,
she put
was
it
from Germany. Maybe that's.
Oh, come on. My mother grew up in the Bronx. She
You take this really personally.
Yeah.
I do. I don't know why.
Yes, yeah.
I've pushed a button here.
You do, yes.
Because people from New York don't know anything about tea. I mean,
iced tea it's the only difference.
I am sure it wasn't as good as my mama's.
I'm not going to argue there. But then again.
I will tell you that. Yeah.
But then again, you can't argue with me when I say the same thing, because I'm not going to say anything bad about your mama.
All right. So when I was in the Navy and I was gone, I didn't have sweet tea for 4 years, and I remember I got home, and inside the refrigerator was a full pitcher of freshly brewed tea. I drank the whole pitcher. Those are the kinds of things that you miss. So that would hurt for me to give up tea for 40 days. Because it would be offensive. It would be now Publix makes pretty good tea.
Publix does.
If you drink it fresh.
Yeah.
If you let it sit for like 2 days, it gets a little tainted.
Always does. Yeah.
You have to throw it away.
Same thing. Yeah. Same thing I went through.
But you got to drink it fresh. So, but it's not as good as my mom's. And when I go there now, she's like, no, I just buy it from Publix. I didn't make it.
Every day I came home from school, I went to the refrigerator, and that's what I got. I got iced tea out of the fridge. We didn't call it sweet tea, but that's what it was.
You do Kool-Aid?
What?
Do Kool-Aid? You guys did tea?
We never did Kool-Aid. We never. My mom was not a Kool-Aid lady. It was always tea. I got witnesses to this.
Hey, I'm sure you do. You have brothers and sisters that are going to cover for you.
Well, my sister is passed, but my brothers can tell you. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Liquor is number 81.
Oh, that's a good one.
That, yeah.
Cheetos is number 80.
Oh, that's hard.
I don't keep them in the house. I don't keep those in the house.
Peanut butter is number.
For my weakness.
Peanut butter is number 78. Pancakes is 74. I'm skipping the stupid ones.
You know, the problem with pancakes is you would forget that you gave up pancakes, and you go to Waffle House,
right?
And you get their meal where it's a side of pancakes.
Yep.
You're not going to look at those pancakes and go, "I'm sorry, I got to push those away." You know, you're going to be like, "No, I'm going to have pancakes."
Or Denny's, they're great.
All right, let me give you the top 10.
Thing.
Let me give you the top 10.
I love a good fluffy pancake. It's perfectly created. Yeah.
All right.
By the way, have you seen the Bisquick pancake mix? Where all you have to do is add the water and shake it.
Yes, I've seen that.
And those things are great.
Yeah.
By the way.
Not as great as mine. I really make the best pancakes. I really think.
Yeah.
Well, I do pretty good. I don't do as good as IHOP, but I do pretty good.
Do you make the big fluffy pancakes?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I do both. I can water them down and make them thinner. All right. Yeah. All right. So coffee, fast food, sweets, soda, swearing, social networking, alcohol, Twitter, chocolate, and school. In that order, from top 10 down to number 1.
There you go.
School.
Yeah, that's gonna. You're supposed to give up something that'll make you a better person. I don't think missing school is gonna make you a better person.
No.
Plus, it looks like Bernie Sanders is gonna be able to pay for all of it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I think I'm gonna go back to school and become a student.
10 seconds, Galen. Where's the Bloodmobile today?
The Bloodmobile today, Larry. I just absolutely forgot.
Okay.
Where it was.
Well, have a great day.
I knew it, and I forgot.
Get some sweet tea. All right, bye.
New Hampshire voters have their say.
We are going to make America so great again.
Republicans giving Donald Trump 35% of their vote in the Republican primary.
It was John Kasich who finished in second. He needed that. He spent time, money, and resources here. The battle is still on for third this morning, as not all of the precincts have officially reported. It appears Jeb Bush will be the one to finish in third. On the Democratic side, Bernie Sanders got support from 60% of the Democrats. is a monster win for Sanders.
Like Berman with Fox Business Network in Manchester, New Hampshire. Stock futures expected to rally at the open, and European stocks are higher ahead of testimony from Federal Reserve Chair Janet Yellen. She's expected to get a grilling from the House Financial Services Committee on the state of the economy and world markets. Fox News, we report, you decide.
Steven.
Who said that?
Me, down here.
Ugh, what are you, a yellow booger?
I'm a banana slug, Steven.
Well, what are you doing in my room?
I'm your sense of adventure. Don't you remember me? Don't you know that we miss you?
Miss me? Who misses me?
You know, all your friends in the forest. The trees, the pond, that little fort that you made out of branches. We all miss you.
Mom took me to the forest last year.
I'm a slug, Steven. It took me a long time to get here.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
The forest is not that far away. Have an adventure today. I'm sure your mom would take you.
You're right. I should get out. I want to have fun. Play in puddles, catch frogs, and climb trees. Hey, Mom!
Yeah, hon? Steven, what is that in your hand?
It's my sense of adventure, Mom. It's telling me we need to get out of the house and have some fun in nature today.
Come to the forest where the more adventurous you lives. Check out discovertheforest.org for cool places nearby. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Happy New Year and howdy, folks. Did you ever have someone get fresh with you? RL here to tell you what to do. Just get along down to Dairy Queen Silver Springs and keep your New Year's resolution to eat fresh. That's right, fresh garden salads topped with crunchy fried or grilled chicken, or a fresh banana shake, or a banana split. That's the kind of fresh folks like at Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where they always treat you like kings and queens.
Saturday, February 13th is set aside for Kid Genius, an event that you must be 21 and older to attend. Love to gamble? That's what we're doing because Kid Genius helps the many families with kids of special needs. www.kidgeniusincorporated.org is where all the information you need is found, and Comic-Con-style costumes are the choice of the evening from 7 to 11 p.m. CrossFit Iron League in downtown Ocala is the location for all this madness and fun. Help Kid Genius help others. www.kidgeniusincorporated.org.
If you want to get Kid Genius, I'll be there.
Tish wants me to talk about honey-baked ham and but where do I start? Maybe the 15% off the first $100 catering order. I bet people don't know they cater. Maybe the